tell us never look in the eyes.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.
Rest in peace to the Mamba and baby Gigi. Still remember where I was standing after the 3P. Fro was lined up yelling Kobe, but playing Pee-wee. Well, you know that shoot the freebie right after they tear Achilles. Number 8 was crazy, but 24 was scary. Respect his name, and LC might show up as won't forget the things he mentioned, how to get a Larry. Whatever necessary, he tried to help prepare me. They tell us never look in the eyes of a I did it out respect for the greatest at Staples Center. The closest thing to MJ, and no, I ain't talking Thriller. It ain't an iron team, but a me in it. Please remember being.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.
Shot clock and it's getting late. Crossover, then hesitate. Skate by him like a figure 8. Whoever left, dunk bait. Give me the ball, can't wait. Catch them all with the pump fake. Money good, that's number 8. Clutch time, hard in the paint. Kobe. Purple and gold. Laker legend. Stone cold. Ain't no question. 5-time champion, the 8th wonder, raining on them. Take cover, switched up, then changed numbers. Many tried him, but came up short. 24, king of the coat. I'ma need backup, mission of both. You do not know me, you cannot hold me. MVP, dribble it left and right, then pull it back, Kobe.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim. When I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Hold up.
Dream, all I need to compete, my darling. Broke, stand to the left. Now I got another best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. All I get is dream, all I need to compete, my darling. Broke, stand to the left. Now I got another best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. Yeah, they know the rest. Don't have respect. The words stuck together go forever mesh. About to tear the club up. Out of this world, big pop, top charts like Scott. By your hopscotch on them. Know a couple really got up in top notch. Me a hip hop, brown top me. I will send you the Mercury, planet already. Your energy irking me, delivery petty, ad lib heavy. Break it down, I've been deadly. Ay, and this ain't even on the album. Eye on the prize in the battlefield. I'm ready to blow up out of here. While you acting different, I'm with the cavalry. Saying all I need to compete, my darling. Broke, stand to the left. Now I got it for the best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. All I let it stream, all I need to compete, my darling. Broke, stand to the left. Now I got it for the best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. 100s, 20s, 50s, love it. I never was a complainer in the first place. Don't it suck when you fumble and well, it shouldn't when it really was never your race. Keep pacing, bare feet on the pavement. What's for you's for you. Then it's back to the basics. 2-seat leather coupe, and I got G's on me, 40 a show. fake bro. Headed to the bankroll, I deserve the globe. Headed to the pre-show, we gon' need a. I'ma need to focus, I'm about to blow. I feel the break, no, feel the break, no. I feel the energy up in me, about to grab the world. Just wrote a love letter to your moment for under first. Got to give you something never seen, break it down. Emerging from the dirt, I never know. Dream, all I need to compete, my darling. Bro, stand to the left. Now I gotta go to best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest, yes. All I need to compete, my darling. Bro, stand to the left. Now I gotta know the best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. Cold hands, sharp pencil, I scribble the stanza as my hands are trembling. Grade 7 made heaven out of words. I began to build a world that only I inhabit. I got a habit of rapping about tragic. I think I'm just passionate, trying to steer the way while in the dark. Hope I ain't crashing.
That he with, bro.
My little hobby turned to cash now. Thinking about who I be if I listen to doubt. Said I never do it, well look at me now. Young girl, oh
They know
oh so, oh dear. Plan B, plan well, good luck, no fear. Just wait to go. Tell you when the time's near, but if I never jump, then I here. Ain't no rock till you pick up speed. They think college is all you need. And
Alright.
I'm you brainwashing on you, G. It took me 19 years to finally start to believe. And that's me.
Callin', ballin', alright, you niggas out here stylin'. Oh, mine.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Florida Gators. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation to excel.
Now here's Levens. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog, and I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. He helped put this program on the map.
Stockton was dominant at the college level as a senior. Led the conference in points, assists, and steals. It's not a surprise that his was the first number to be retired by the program.
Here's Daniels. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The point for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Booker outside. Pass to Torres. Daniels. Levens outside. Here's Crawford. Mercer covering with the fadeaway. That one rolling around and rims out. And the Gators with possession. Junior from deep. Offensive rebound. There's the block. And they'll keep possession. On the wing, Torres. Crawford score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, I love it. Torres, no hesitation. If a teammate is open, he swings the ball right to him.
He muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely, too.
Daniels no good. Junior outside. Diaz outside. Thompson outside. Junior covered by Torres. And it's Junior missing. Gonzaga trailing here. And Booker, here we go. Over Diaz. Cans the shot from the wing. Pass to Junior. It's on the move. Misses the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Levens. Unable to get that one. Good D by Diaz. Here's Junior. Again, Junior missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. Man, Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton. More recently, Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
Now here's Junior. Again, Junior missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Florida trailing from about 16. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, Thompson, you have to be mindful of him now in the mid-range. He's got a solid stroke and a good overall skill set at the offensive end.
Pass to Torres. Back to Levens. Out to the wing. Inside. Now, here's Torres. 5 o'clock. Levens. Here Daniels. Shoots over Lawson. It's rebounded by Red Thompson. Here's Junior. And good that time.
It's all about keeping one's balance, like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
Well, you know, the stretch for the Gators in their history is easy to pick. I mean, the school won back-to-back titles in 06 and 07. That was clearly a dominant era for the program.
Now here's Levens. Back to Torres. Junior grabs the miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Talking about those 06 and 07 titles for Florida, those were the first 2 championships for the school, guys.
The Gators had been to the finals before, but hadn't come away with a win. Very rare to see a school win twice in a row like that. Those teams established the school as a basketball powerhouse.
Both teams deciding to change it up. To the paint. Here's Waters. And plenty of contact on that shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Gonzaga gets called for the foul. These are his first free throws of the game. And the free throw, no good. And it's tied up with that one.
You know, you look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff. But now they're usually a top seed in the tournament.
Back to Booker. Pass to Torres. Levens. Here's Daniels. Torres, defended by Diaz. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Crawford. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Both good from the line that time. And the Gators with possession. Trailing by 2. The drive by Junior. Pass to Thompson. And here's Junior. Booker covering. Junior no good. Levens outside. And here's Booker. Torres outside. Crawford with the ball. Mercer covering. Torres outside. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Florida. 4-point game. Here's Waters. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Here's Levens. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
You know, at times it seemed like he just drifted through the first half. We expect so much more from a talent of his caliber.
Yeah, you know, at times we're guilty of forgetting how recently he began playing organized basketball. I mean, developing consistency is part of the maturation process for a player. You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Now, here's Torres. High post, Crawford. Mercer's there. Booker, right side. Pass to Levens. Torres. Booker, covered by Junior. Back to Torres. Here's Levens. Off target with the 3. Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools. You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
On the wing, Junior. Basket is good. The assist from Diaz.
When he makes a catch and fire, Junior shows the
Can you close the door?
confidence he's gaining in that shot.
Torres outside. Pass to Levens. Now here's Booker. Covered by Junior. Here's Daniels. Rejected by Mercer.
One of the legendary recruiting classes for the Gators, that 2004 class. The starting 5 and 6th men all went on to play pro ball. They call themselves the 04s for the year they all enrolled.
Torres, defended by Diaz. Now here's Crawford. Not a lot of room. Pass to Daniels. Now Levens. He's covered by Thompson. Levens outside. Booker. For 3. Here's Crawford. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And the Gators call time here. And the talent level for the 04s, simply unreal. And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that there. That's going to be on the field.
Palmer's shot's good.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Keefe. Riley. Here's Hawkins. Here's Benjamin. He has 5. They get it back. Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans up in Spokane love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either, so basketball is indeed king. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
Now here's Keefe. Back to Jamison. To the inside. Riley. And Riley with his stuff.
Not one to settle. Riley goes right to the rim and leaves no doubt.
And Junior gets it to go.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Got him built like that, nigga.
Outside Riley. Pass to Keefe. Here's Benjamin. He's covered by Bautista. Here's Benjamin. Back to Keefe. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Gators.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it. And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
And, you know, to shoot that poorly early, Greg, and to have the lead now, they feel fortunate, but they've earned their good fortune.
It's good.
Traditionally, Gonzaga has always run a patient offense that passes up the good shots, seeking the great one. And I think that's the Riley's advantage.
The charity stripe shot. The shot from 12. The shot no good by Jamison. A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans who are so unrelenting in their support of their team. Inside, and slam dunk by Lawson.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2. Good on both. A good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Back to Junior. Missed inside. On the wing, Torres. Defended by Diaz. Here's Crawford. Lawson with the block. Here's Junior. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential. It's a reality.
Pass to Crawford. It's hauled in by the Gators.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Here's Booker. Levin's outside. Torres. Booker left side. 3-pointer. Not gonna go that time. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Crawford. And Booker, here we go. Now here's Jamison.
Two shots. Foul. Two.
So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
A double-digit margin, and no question that Junior had his fingerprints all over this victory.
Quite the show, continuing to live up to the ever-growing hype. He looked extremely focused throughout and, as you said, made his mark.
And that concludes our broadcast. Thanks for being with us. Catch you next time.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're going to have to make a decision about what type of player you're going to be, how you're going to represent yourself in this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to play the game, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm going to tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm going to give them the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at him.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2. So I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. Then I saw the tape. You know what happens next? You're just tired of listening to talk.
I'm not because I'm listening.
Look, Junior, Win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're going to have to live with that. There may be some unintended consequences. Got me?
Got you, Coach. All right.
How we downgrade to Android?
Man, don't worry about that.
Oh, man.
Look at you, boy.
Hey, these niggas is stupid.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I have to.
Well, I haven't found anything yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right? Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
Do you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait.
Hurt.
pencil. I scribble the stanza as my hands are trembling. Grade 7 made heaven out of words. I began to build a world that only I inhabit. I got a habit of rapping about tragedy. I think I'm just passionate, trying to steer the way while in the dark. Hope I ain't crashing it. Now my little hobby turned to cash now. Thinking about who I'd be if I listen to doubt. Said I never do it, well look at me now. Young girl, oh dream, oh soul, oh dear. Plan B, plan well, good luck, no fear. Just waiting, tell you when the time's near. But if I never jump, then I here. Ain't don't ride till you pick up speed. They think college is all you need. And I don't blame you brainwashing on you, G. It took me 19 years to finally start to believe. And that's me, listen. I'ma make it in the rain, gonna shine. All about my money, don't waste my time. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. I'm on the elevate. I'm on something greater. Ain't nobody gonna take my crown. Okay, this is for the kids with depression. The ones whose parental expectations got them stressing. The ones who would rather persevere, but they trying to make it cause they ain't really living in the present. They out here grinding, seeking perfect timing, tuning out the useless voices that discourage rhyming. Get a real job, I don't argue with my destiny. And if my choices don't affect you, why you testing me? And as of late, I've been asking why he blessing me. I could cry enough tears to feel the Chesapeake. Hold it together, girl, you deserve the world. And if no one else will say it, then I spit it to the mic in the studio when I lay it. And I play it when you discouraged. I know chasing the impossible takes some courage. And I can promise at the end of your journey, when it's all said and done, will nothing feel much better than hearing my you won. Hey, I'ma make it in the rain or shine. All about my money, don't waste my time. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. I'm on an elevator. I'm on to something greater. Ain't nobody gonna take my crown.
That's a switch. All this that ice run through my veins, I never miss. Going on my life is so insane since I got big lit. These in my face like why the f*** I live my business. That's a switch, that's a switch, that's a switch. All this that ice run through my veins, I never miss. Going on my life is so insane since I got big lit. These in my face like why the f*** I live my business. My quota is a trillion, need that back so I get rich. That's a switch to a lead. On my grinding, trying to find a way to eat up. Motive in survival, I can't find no time to sleep much. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. Hey, do what you wanna, I shoot for the comments and hope that the money I stack is accumulating. Don't say about the moves I'm making. Ducking sauces and something I feel in my body, so I handle problems, can't lose my patience. If I do, I turn Eddie Guerrero. Most you is probably Le Pew. You come through just to leave that little stitch in your face, and we try to steady improve. Eddie, we triple that ready. My execution got an ebulous view. Step through hezzy, my step back is deadly. I let off and they press on my groove. Keep that pressure away, I'm not folding. Ain't no weather gon' step in my chest for the cheddar if that's what it take to be golden. Make or break cause the money expose them. Keep them funny and back with the high Davis and they probably get cozy. Keep them dummy away from my packers. I hate when they they know me. Keep the money hungry that bakers. Everybody LA my broski. Everyone LA the broski. Keep it calm. Gotta wash my hands cause snakes won't slither around my palms. I can't trust nobody who done ever did me wrong. Gotta cut the ties, can't bring them long no more. Keep it calm. Gotta wash my hands cause snakes won't slither around my palms. I can't trust nobody who done ever did me wrong. Gotta cut the ties, can't bring them long no more. That's a switch. Cody's that ice run through my veins, I never miss. Going on my life is so insane since I got big lit. These in my face like why the f*** I live my business. That's a switch, that's a switch, that's a switch. Cody's that ice run through my veins, I never miss. Going on my life is so insane since I got big lit. These in my face like why the f*** I live my business. My quota is a trillion, need that back so I get rich. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. That's a switch every time I shoot that deep one. Cody's that ice run through my veins, I never miss. Going on my life is so insane since I got big lit. These in my face like what the f*** I live my business. My quota is a trillion, need that back so I get rich. That's a switch to a lead. All my grinding trying to find a way to eat. Motive in survival, I can't find no time to sleep. That's a switch every time I shoot from deep. I'm gon' let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gon' let it shine, let it shine. Light. Living and grinding, hustling and hey. Let's get the money, the bands, the racks, the cash, whatever it's called. Let's get it on. These haters, these lions, these snakes, these show these by the bar. Let's get the people, the skrilla, the loot, the guap, whatever it's called. Let's get it on. These haters, these lions, these snakes, these show these by the bar. Only you know what you've been through. Hard coded in the igloo. Taught to stand on my own 2 feet. That's what men do. If that's my dog, then I'ma hold him down like a friend do. I got him homie, I'm finna shake the town with a pencil. Hating on me, where that get you? I always been official. Got a for any who want an issue. I'm just here to get this money. They should turn it up a little. I put these on pause. To that money, I continue. Match the gas, speed up. I won't ease up, and I don't mean to flex, but I can't keep up. Let him get next, cause we up. Telling you now, Zeppo, he tough. Still down, G's up. And I'm hungry for success. Give me my plate, I'm gon' eat up. For real. If they ever tried to play, you tell them put that on pause. Show the world what I'm about. Reason why I wrote the song. If them say they ballin', don't you do that I wrong. Remember, it's money over. Keep your family over. Let's get the money, the bands, the racks, the cash, whatever it's called. Let's get it on. These haters, these lions, these snakes, these son ain't go to college. I told her mama, let's not worry, cause I got it. Money is the object. I gotta stay on top. It learned that from my brother Benz, and I always kept that in my knowledge. Too cool, yeah, he too modest. She tryna give us